BBC News. Bang up to date.
Good morning. It gives me great pleasure to introduce our guest of honour. She is a remarkable young lady who was shot for her beliefs that girls have a right to an education. I'm delighted that this brave 16-year-old has found a safe haven here in Birmingham, where she continues her education. She has famously said that one child, one pen, and one book can change the world. I can think of no other more appropriate way than to ask her to officially open the new Library of Birmingham. And ladies and gentlemen, will you please give a warm welcome to Malala Yousafzai.
Honourable and distinguished guests and fellow Brummies. Today is an important day for me to be here at the opening ceremony of the Library of Birmingham with my school headmistress, Madam Mariam, my family, honourable guests, and most importantly, the great people of Birmingham, Brummies. Thank you to Mr. Brian Gamble, the director of the Library of Birmingham, for giving me the great opportunity to speak here on this important occasion. And I am feeling proud that a woman is the architect of this library. Thank you to Ms. Francine Cohen. It is a great honor for me to be here in Birmingham, the beating heart of England. Birmingham is very special for me because it was here that I found myself alive 7 days after I was shot. It is now my second home after my beloved Pakistan. The doctors and nurses of this town have worked hard to help me to recover. The teachers of this town strive to rehabilitate my educational career. And the great people of this city gave me great moral support. And today's event proves that this city loves me and I love it too. Dear brothers and sisters, I would like to begin with my personal story. In my school in Swat, I was considered to be a good and obedient student. And I also used to get top marks in my class. Apart from my school textbooks, I read 9 books from the library. 2 of them were The Alchemist and Sophie's World. At that time in Swat, I thought I did a great job in my whole 15 years of life. But last year, 7 days after the incident that I faced, I was brought here to Birmingham for my further treatment. When I was discharged from the hospital, I was introduced to this new society, which is different from our society in Pakistan in many ways. Here people tell me that they have read hundreds of books. It does not matter how old they are. They take keen interest in reading. Even children of 6 and 7 years have read more books than me. Now, I have challenged myself that I will read thousands of books, and I will empower myself with knowledge. Pens and books are the weapons that defeat terrorism. I truly believe the only way we can create global peace and to our peace and prosperity is only reading, knowledge, and education. Dear sisters and brothers, books are very precious. Some books travel you back centuries, and some take you to the future. In some book, you will visit the core of your heart, and in others, you will go out into the universe. Books keep one's feelings alive. Aristotle's words are still breathing. Brummie's poetry will always inspire, and Shakespeare's soul will never die. And there is no better way to explain the importance of book than to say that even God chose the medium of a book to send his message to his people. Dear sisters and brothers, this great library, which is the biggest library in Europe, has educated the people of Birmingham for decades. And it will continue to enlighten the future generations. As one said, a room without books is like a body without soul. And I say, a city without books and a city without library is like a graveyard. Dear brothers and sisters, we must not forget that 57 million children are out of school. We must speak up for peace and development in Nigeria, Syria, and Somalia. We must speak up for the children of Pakistan, India, and Afghanistan who are suffering from terrorism, poverty, child labor, and child trafficking. Let us help them through our voice, action, and charity. Let us help them to read books and go to school. Let us not forget that even one book, one pen, one child, and one teacher can change the world. Thank you so much.
TNT, bang up to date.